welcome to another video of Alpha PT. This is Fatima. Hope you all are doing well and hope your preparation is going on well. So guys, today's video is a very short video about the new changes in PTE, or actually it's not PTE, it's just the immigration requirements that have changed from the 7th of August 2025. I think everybody knows it by now, but I have received a few requests because every time I make a video, I always say, if you have anything that you want me to talk about, please send me a comment or send a message and stuff like that. So I've received a few messages. There were a few questions in regards to the topic, and I realized that I have not made a video about this maybe. So I'll make a very quick video to explain it for those of you who do not know about it. If you know about it, well and good. If you don't know about it, so this is for you. So from the 7th of August 2025, immigration Australia, if you're aiming for Australia, they have made a few changes in the English language requirements. Previously, before 6th of August, the changes were the scoring was very simple. Like if you need 6 in if you needed 6, like IELTS, you call it 6, right? So in PT you needed 50 in each: speaking 50, reading 50, writing 50, listening 50, 50. If you needed 7, 65, 65, 65, 65. If you needed 8, 79, 79, 79, 79. So 9 was obviously 90, 90, 90. So it was like that. But from the 7th of August, they changed that and they made it a little more different than what it was. A few modules were easier, got easier than what they used to be, and a few of them got a little trickier. So if you are not familiar with this, for you I have made this video because I've got this request from a lot of people. Maybe they are not in Australia and they are confused about these changes. So I'm going to share the screen with you just to be sure about it. All right, so this is the website, Australian government website, where they have announced these changes. So these they have these options like superior English, proficient English, competent English, vocational English, and functional English. Now, depending on your requirement, on your visa or whatever you're coming on, you have to get a score in one of these area. All right, so coming to this here, most common three: competent, proficient, and superior. Competent, 6 each, 7 each, 8 each, just to simplify. Now for 6 each. PTE is somewhere here. So IELTS 6666. PTE is this. Listening 47. Please make a note of it if you want. Reading 48, writing 51, and speaking 54. 47, 48, 51, and 54. Previously, all this used to be 50, 50, 50, 50. So to a certain extent, it got easier. It became easier for a lot of you who are aiming for 6 in each. So I think personally, 6 each got easier because getting 54 in speaking and 51 is writing is not bad. Listening and reading used to be a task, but now that has become a little easier. Not a lot, but a little bit, just 2-3 marks they have reduced. But I've seen a lot of my students who are not from English background and they really struggled to get this 50 in each. They took 10 attempts because English is not their first language, and especially in the reading and listening, like 49, 48, a lot of times they got 49, and because it was not 50, it was not 6 each. So for them, this is better. Coming to this part wherein I had this question, I got my result before 6th of August. Is it still valid? See, it is already here. Within 3 years, this on or before 6th of August, if you have taken your exam, this 50, 50, 50 will still be valid. So there is no issue there. Coming to proficient English, so 7 each. Anyone who's aiming for 7 each in PTE is to go for proficient English. Proficient English here is this: 58 in listening, 59 in reading, 69 in writing, and 76 in speaking. Listening and reading got very a lot easier. It was 65 and 65. Now that came down to 59 and 58. So listening and reading got easier. Speaking got a little trickier, but speaking, mostly I've never seen people struggling too much in speaking unless there is genuinely some issue, because speaking is all about practice. If you practice speaking well, getting 75 and above in speaking with good fluency is not an issue. Writing right now, yes, if you are not putting good amount of content, it could be an issue, but not bad. The tricky part where students might struggle a little is this: superior English. For some reason, it became 85 and 88. Now, previously 79 and 79 became 85 and 88. So, listening is still easy, 10 marks have been reduced. Reading became easy, 9 marks, but writing 85 and speaking 88, because you need to get 88 out of 90. Here is the main challenge. So if you are going for superior English, I would strongly recommend you work on your content, you work on your fluency, and you work on your structures. Like, I'm not saying a fixed template, I'm saying how to structure your response, not just in writing but also in speaking. Describe image has to be structured well, retell lecture has to be structured well, summarize group discussion has to be structured well. So if you're not going to structure all this properly, then you're going to lose a little bit of marks here and there. So maybe that's going to cost you some marks, and that because you need 88 out of 90 at the end of the day. So probably a good idea to start taking your speaking and writing module seriously, because there was time when people took speaking and writing module like the least important part of PTE, and everybody was worried about reading and listening, and maybe Pearson was like, immigration was like, acha, okay, let's do something about it, let's make this an important part. So, and if you want to know more about it, you can find this on alphapte.com, and everything that you need to know, we have simplified it. The only reason why I showed you the official website is because there are people who will come and ask me, are you sure these are the changes which are done by the immigration department? So I thought I'll start by showing you what changes have been made by Australian Immigration Department, and then I'll show you this, how we have simplified it. So vocational, competent, this is the older version, this is what it was, and this is the current after the changes from 7th of August 2025. Band 5 is this, band 6 is this, 7 and 8, now known as vocational, competent, proficient and superior. But it's basically 5 band, 6 band, 7 band and 8 band, whatever you feel is comfortable for you. The only part which is difficult, I think, is this. The rest, everything else got easier. Only superior part, the 8 band, they have very conveniently made it little difficult. So that's about this, guys. So that's about the video that I wanted to make, and the only reason why I made this video is because I genuinely had people who were concerned about this particular change, as they were not sure. So yeah, it's a quick video. If this concerns you, here it is, and I'll see you very soon in the next video. If there's anything else that you want us to make a video on, don't forget to comment, and we'll make a video on this very soon. And if you like our videos, please don't forget to like, share and subscribe, and I'll see you soon in the next video. Until then, take care. Bye.